play.
You seriously haven't played 5 at all, Christian?
Huh?
You seriously haven't played 5 at all?
Yeah.
You should. Love 5.
I should have got Chick-fil-A earlier today, I'm so sorry.
What would you rather, Chick-fil-A or Chipotle?
Oh, Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Really?
My body can't handle Chipotle, but I love Chipotle.
If your body can't handle Chipotle, can it also not handle Taco Bell?
What?
If your body can't handle Chipotle, can it not also handle Taco Bell?
Taco Bell?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell would just never be a great choice.
I don't eat beef at Taco Bell, so I only get potatoes there.
Play hasn't this. Oh, the one where she's wearing a hood?
Yeah.
That skin's pretty
So,
cool.
I have a new controller coming in
That
the
one.
box.
Nice.
Fuck.
Yeah, my special controller.
Not a special one, just a new one, because the one I got with this PS4 is janky.
Oh, what is this game, kitty?
Yeah, I have a used one, and one of these little toggle things is starting to break.
Ooh. No,
It's just kind of sad. But yeah, I will be
yo, how
back
do you feel that our country is falling
momentarily.
apart at the seams?
Oh.
I feel pretty good about it. You know, fuck the government. Let's just all fall apart.
Yo, 2 more years.
Ramen for the 5th meal today.
5th? Oh god. No, we just gotta deal with this for 2 more years.
It's the 5th meal of the day, but like my dad's a federal worker and it's so bad.
Oh god.
Okay, real talk. So, have you guys seen about how Clemson, you know how college football
Nah.
kicked Alabama's ass, right? We've seen this.
I don't follow sports at all.
Okay. Anyways, it's a big deal. It's a big deal that Clemson kicked Alabama's ass in football. So they got invited to the White House.
Oh.
If I was a Clemson football player,
Yeah.
if I was a college football player, I'd be so fucking pumped. Like, I'd go to the White House, I'd be like, it's so bougie, I'm gonna eat lobster and caviar for days, like, you know? And so they get there, right? And then the doors open up, and they got served, I shit you not, McDonald's, Wendy's, and Burger King for their meal at the White House.
I'm not gonna lie. You didn't hear that? I think I would prefer that than the caviar and all that crap.
Well, no, wouldn't you, like, prefer, like, something like I got? Like, I mean, you know, I eat that shit every day. Bitch, I drove all the way to the White House, probably stopped at a Wendy's in a random town, and ate there. And you're telling me, open the door and there is a Big Mac on a silver platter.
I don't know, that, like, the presentation is gonna get me, you feel me? Like, the way they put it on the platter, it's not just like any Big Mac.
I'm not kidding you, they lit candles on this table where the Big Macs were.
That,
Yeah, I'm not even kidding, it's the funniest thing I've ever fucking seen in my entire life.
you know what, I think I do prefer lobster, but
Yeah, I love some lobster rolls.
I wouldn't be disappointed at all. So, Christian,
Yeah?
you heard about any of the changes to gods and items?
No, I don't keep up with this game.
What would you rate it out of 10? Yeah. Okay, so you still like it, but not too much.
No, okay, let's put it at 5.
So you don't care for it. You don't dislike it or like it. Okay. Dang, poor Smite. You put so much money into the game, though.
Yeah, but there has to be a day to when you just stop.
True. They're changing up the assault map, though. I know.
Day 1, day in. It's on the level of Paladins. I just play whenever. I don't really care.
But like, Smite is much better than Paladins.
Yeah.
Nocte Orfe.
Watching Kadeem play, you guys bring back that it kind of makes me want to play, but...
But he's playing Erlong Bitch Shen.
Yeah.
Character wag. Is he building Berserker Shield?
He be going ham on some team attacks. It's sick when you kill someone.
Is he building Berserker Shield?
I think, yeah, he has Berserker Shield.
Okay, he doing good. He doing some good stuff right now. Items like a must on that character.
I would come back if there's a new mode.
The most we're getting is just assault being changed, and that's it.
Because I don't like 3 or 4 of the modes in that much.
What? Wait, so what are the 3-4 modes that you don't like? You don't like arena. Okay. You don't like arena. And you don't like assault.
Other characters or other modes or another game at that point, especially if we're
especially if I try to play that. Okay, Conquest.
Clash.
Clash.
You got that change. I don't know. It just doesn't feel as.
Okay, so Clash is another one, and then
Joust.
Joust is fucking shit, yo. Joust is shitty. My stream is up. Well, I guess Everett's not here. Joust is shitty.
And occasionally Arena gets me.
So the only modes that you like are Siege and Assault.
Yeah. The funny thing is because
you hated Assault.
Well, that mode likes to finish. Like in a
I remember this one time, like early on, I was Guan Yu, a 45-minute match. I went 13-0, 45 whole minutes.
Oh my god, I can't beat the stream. Fucking YouTube. Good lord.
I could just mute myself. You want me to mute myself?
No. No, because it's not you, it's everybody. I'm just gonna disconnect.
Nah, I can mute everybody. I can mute myself and everybody.
Oh,
like, alright, I got you.
I mean, is everybody playing that's on?
Nah.
BingePipe is revolutionizing main menu screens. As the next hot thing in streaming services, BingePipe is more than just the trivia hit You Don't Know Jack. It's also a deep well of content that we cannot legally guarantee you'll ever be able to access or interact with.
Apple, fork,
Highway,
telephone, democracy.
BingePipe. We're just another thing. Don't worry about it.
If you value joy, check out this BingePipe programming content.
Karen, you've been through so much.
Yes, I have.
Personal tragedy after personal tragedy, followed by a series of small instances that, when compiled, add up to more.
BingePipe is pleased to bring back You Don't Know Jack. BingePipe. The safe word is BingePipe.
I'm Cookie Masterson, and I have no idea why they call them boyfriend jeans. These things are way too tight on me. Remember, there is no I in team, but there is an I in only one player can win. All right, here we go.
Time for question 1.
To get started, I don't trust facts, I trust my gut. Hold on. As a trivia host, I should have known that mayonnaise was questionable. My lunch is disagreeing with me, and it's omitting a lot of viable counter-arguments, which means it's using which fallacious persuasion technique? Ad hominem attack, moving the goalposts, card stacking, or fallacy. Okay, who chose what? Ad hominem is a personal attack, you idiot. Card stacking is making one side look a lot stronger by ignoring the viable arguments of the opposing view. Okay, we've reached a compromise, but you really don't want to know what I gave up to get there.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
I call this one, I paid the copay, but I didn't like it. Did you know there's a dermatologist on Instagram at Dr. Pimple Popper with over 2 million followers? Her videos are completely disgusting, and I know because I've watched every single one. If my hematologist joined Instagram, what would be a suitable username? At I Love Spectacles, at I'm the Blood Guy, at Leaky Bladder is the Matter, or at Dr. Elderly Care. Let's see how that shook out. Hematologists diagnose and treat blood disorders. A hematologist spends their whole career thinking about blood. I spend one summer and suddenly I've got vampire vibes? Come on.
Why don't we do it with free?
Coming up next, masters of a very small part of the universe. And put away your tiny plastic sword. It's time for a dis or dat. I'm gonna list off 7 names, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a character from the original line of He-Man toys, or a failed social network launched by Google. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between He-Man or Google. And you're all doing this together, so pay attention. Ready? Let's go. Wave. Stratos. Cut. Orco. Turns out most people are average. Weird. Let's get on with it, shall we?
I don't need you anymore.
Here's one I like to call OMG. Let's say Cheese Whiz got in on the ghee biz. What would be the Ghee Whiz slogan? It's milk, fermented. It's cream, clotted. It's yogurt, diluted. Or it's butter, clarified. What'd you guys pick? You miss all the shots you don't take, and this one. Ghee is clarified butter used in lots of Indian and Pakistani dishes. Ghee is better than butter because it's got even more butter per butter than butter. Does that make sense? Next, octopus coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. The doctor, that is.
What's that? Changes color, but always starts out green. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? Let's see who got it. Oh, ouch. Coffee beans start green, then usually turn red or yellow before becoming a very appetizing brown. Round one is over. Numbers don't lie. Let's take a look.
Currently, player 3 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand, you're highly valued, but your score is not.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways, and you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
Yeah, thanks for that. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
It's like the first round didn't even matter.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Next up, Beethoven. You up? Which of these emoticons most resembles the repeat sign in sheet music? Colon, greater than symbol, vertical bar, colon, close parenthesis, colon, lowercase o, vertical bar, or colon, vertical bar. So what'd you pick? Like when my mom uses emoticons, this is wrong. Yep, that's what a repeat sign looks like. Although if you see this emoticon when chatting up someone, it usually means stop.
Mon béret a rétréci. 7.
Try this on for size. This pairs nicely with a laugh track. How would Ray Romano accurately describe Romano cheese to his sitcom wife?
Deborah, it's hard. Deborah, it's soft. Deborah, it's creamy. Or, Deborah, it's stinky.
So who got it? What a comedic misunderstanding. Why don't I save you all the embarrassment? Romano is a hard, sharp cheese. You know what else is hard? Maintaining a marriage for 9 seasons. Congratulations, you two.
Hey, question.
We'd like to initiate a moment of playful interactivity. Would you like a question that involves some quiet time, or a question that keeps getting interrupted? Contribute your percentage of the choice now. Here are the consequences of your choices. We graciously accept your choice.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
There is no hiding from A question that keeps getting into...
Hiya, Corky.
Old man, what are you doing here?
I got a job at Binge Pipe.
Oh, like one of those retail greeters?
I'm Vice President of International Acquisitions.
What? No, you're not.
It's a funny story, actually. See, my great-great-granddaughter knows a guy who knows a guy who knows a gal,
That's
actually,
really not interesting at all.
Remember meeting once at the gym.
Yeah, that's great. Whatever. I'm kind of busy doing this question right now.
Well, do it already. Are you starting?
Yes, old man, I am. If I got tired of people...
Hey, did I tell you about my latest sores?
No!
I got one that's a real doozy, boy.
Not now, old man. Or ever. Where was I? Okay, if I got tired of people constantly interrupting me, and I...
Lemon Square?
No! Where did you get lemon squares?
Oh, now that's a story.
Old man, please,
I was at
please.
A deli,
I forgot that I didn't care about your answer to that. Now, I will finish this question. If I got tired of people constantly interrupting me and wanted to move to the least densely populated country in the world to get some freaking peace and quiet, where should I go? There. You happy?
What?
Brazil, South Africa, the United States, or Greenland? Oh, this'll be good. My friends, Player 2 has unleashed the screw. Let's turn those frowns upside down. Who picked what?
South Africa. Now, the thing you gotta know about them is that they love the soccer, or faceball is what we called it when I was growing up, on account of the ball always smacking into your face. And then they also painted faces on the balls back then, which
Greenland is by far the least crowded country in the world, with only about 0.03 people per square kilometer.
Well, it's been a lot of fun, but I got a meeting with Binge Pipe Hong Kong about these pesky export tariffs. They're killing us, Corky.
Goodbye, old man.
See you later.
Behold, good tidings, my ass. Every Christmas, carolers come to my door demanding figgy pudding and singing, "We won't go until we get some, we won't go until we get some." What crime are they committing? Assault, breaking and entering, extortion, or blackmail? Okay, what'd you pick? Extortion is the use of threats to obtain someone else's property. In this case, my sweet, sweet figgy pudding. How many people have turned to crime over a little figgy pudding? Can't we be happy with just the good tidings? Let's try metalheads, shoulders, knees, and toes. If Metallica recorded a song about the most abundant metallic element in the human body, what would it be called? Enter sodium, master of potassium, the magnesium remains, or the calcium of Cthulhu? Okay, let's take a look. You will recover from this. Calcium is the most abundant metallic element in the human body, most of it found in bones and teeth. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't... Oh, was I talking? Silly me. Here's your clue. Played by... Match which actors played the following characters. Good luck. Player 3's got it! I gotta hand it to you, Player 3. That was a close one, but you really did win. Miracles are everywhere. Just remember... You don't know Jack!
Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes content from You Don't Know Jack.
Funny story, this is true. Before I got that Romano cheese question, I had no idea I could do a Ray Romano impression. And then out of nowhere...
Deborah, it's soft!
I know it's only those 3 words, but it's a spot-on Romano. When Ray plays this game, he's gonna think he said it himself. It's that good. Anyway, I have this new skill now, but it needs a setup. And I've never had a setup to say, Deborah, it's soft. Well, yeah, but... yeah.
Thank you for joining us for this Binge Pipe bonus content. Binge Pipe is proud to resurrect from the dead. You don't know Jack. Binge Pipe, our CEO, is a terrible little man who thinks he's doing good.
Hey, Cookie Masterson here. What's black and white and red all over? Please tell me it's getting closer and I'm not wearing my glasses. Before we begin, did everyone figure out which cast member of Riverdale they are? Good. Here we go. Remember, your deposit is non-refundable.
Time for question 1.
First, nocturnal ambitions. Which entry from my dream journal is clearly a wet dream? Sexy cotton spinning, sexy knife sharpening, sexy pottery shaping, or sexy glass blowing?
Binge Pipe's menu screen offers everything you need to start a trivia game. Some critics say Binge Pipe isn't a real streaming service, it's just a framing device for a video game. These critics are entitled to their opinions and their privacy, so don't go looking for them. They're fine. Have questions? Call our Binge Pipe customer support party. Binge Pipe expected a bit more gratitude for presenting You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, if you have to ask, we probably aren't streaming it.
I'm Cookie Masterson. Thank you for inviting me to hang out with you. Wait, that's what this is, right? You know, you could have squeezed one more person in this game. Next time. Okay, let's light this sucker.
Time for question 1.
Kicking things off, no desserts until you've finished eating your map of Europe. Where does Brussels sprout? From the westernmost side of Germany, from the northernmost side of Belgium, from the southeast corner of Germany, or close to the center of Belgium? Hope you like what you picked. Brussels, the capital city of Belgium, sprouts roughly out of the center of the country. And as terrible as Brussels may taste, it is rich in fiber and multinational corporations, so just stop whining and eat it.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Take a good look at The Alphabet Weeps. When detective writer Sue Grafton died in 2017, most of the English alphabet mourned her passing. If Sue Grafton had known what letter would be featured in her last published alphabet title at the end of her life, what might she have called it? S is for seriously, why did I ever start doing this? U is for under the circumstances, I did pretty well. W is for what the hell, I had a great X title. Or Y is for you've got to be kidding, I won't get to Z? And how do we do? Her final alphabet book, Y is for Yesterday, came out in August 2017. She died that December. Consider this, mystery readers. The last letter is Z. The last month is December. Her death was a code.
Why don't we do it with free?
How about this one? Argo out with me? And this one's a dis or dat. I will list off several titles, and you'll tell me if it's a popular dating advice book for women, a film starring Ben Affleck, or both. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between dating advice book, Ben Affleck movie, or both. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Okay, let's do it. Act like a lady, think like a man. Changing lanes. Going all the way. The new rules. The third wheel. He's just not that into you. Get the guy. Y'all kind of stunk up the place. But player one, tough one. You failed to live up to my already very low expectations.
Binge Pipe customer retention protocol has been activated.
Sounds like it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question.
Well, then let's get on with it.
We care enough so you don't leave us.
I don't need you anymore.
Introducing, if this is wrong, I don't want to swipe right. Attention, there are hot trivia questions in your area hoping to meet up. When looking through profile pictures on Tinder, which of these potential matches displays an obvious red flag? Shirtless selfie in front of Sweden's banner, holding a fish painted like Vietnam's emblem, group photo posed under Brazil's standard, or in bed and tied up with Estonia's ensign. I love this part. Kinky, but also incorrecty. Vietnam has a big red flag with a yellow star. The worst part is I clicked on the profile hoping to date the catfish. It looks like I got humaned again. Here's one for you. Type equals squiggly bracket music, comma, current squiggly bracket.
Accept all cookies, don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
Binge Pipe needs your help, and I'm contractually bound to not get in their way.
Here's some of the exciting data we need your help with. Best seats at Toronto Raptors game. Boy name meanings Aubrey. Find who used to call me on my cell phone. Whose search history have we acquired? Jay-Z, Drake, 50 Cent, or Future.
What's this? Player 1 just let loose a screw. You don't mind reading the fine print, right? So who got it? Drake can often be seen on the sidelines of Toronto Raptors games, is named Aubrey Drake Graham, and wrote Hotline Bling. Way to screw, Player 1. I believe this belongs to you. Round 1 is dead to me. Let's see who's cheating.
Currently, player 3 is in the lead. Player 4, on the other hand, you're negatively affecting our averages. We have another screw to help our targeted numbers.
And remember, round 2 screws screw even harder. And you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer quick or you'll end up screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
Really good stuff.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Coming up, say my name, no, seriously, say my name. You know that Irish actress from Atonement and Lady Bird in Brooklyn? Yeah, sure you do. How do you pronounce, her name? Saoirse Ronan, Saoirse Ronan, Saoirse Ronan, or Saoirse Ronan? Okay, what'd you pick? Saoirse says that's the correct way to say her name. Now when you run into her at cocktail parties, you don't have to say, "Hey there," not exactly Dakota Fanning.
La vie est un canard. 7.
And now, you're so Bane, you probably think this question's about you. If Bane from The Dark Knight Rises hooks his signature mask up to a CPAP machine, what would he say before turning it on?
Vape life, Batman. It's for my sleep apnea. Time for a little aromatherapy. Or stupid polio.
Who picked what? Speaking of stupid, a CPAP machine provides airflow for people who suffer from sleep apnea. I don't mind admitting I use one, and it allowed me to sleep soundly through most of The Dark Knight Rises.
Hey, question.
We'd like to give you the illusion of control. Would you like a short question or a long question? Vote on your devices now. The votes are in. You have chosen.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Feast your eyes upon this. A short question. Who is the shortest cast member from The Big Short? Ryan Gosling, Brad Pitt, Steve Carell, or Selena Gomez? Well, what do you know? Player 4 just used that screw. Your answers are on the go. What'd you guys pick? At just 5 foot 5 inches, Selena Gomez is the smallest celebrity in this big-name film. Okay, Marissa Tomei is in the movie. She's 5'4.5". She's shorter. The point is, Gomez is in the movie, and she's shorter than these other dudes. Way to screw player 4. Spend this wisely. Why not try masked flusators? Which icky superhero is most likely to be a carrier of Lyme disease? Batman, Ant-Man, Spider-Man, or the Tick? And how do we do? Lyme disease is a tick-borne disease. These communicable diseases are why I avoid shared superhero universes. Oh, here's a good one. Illegally driving in the carpool karaoke lane. In honor of James Corden, the subject of this next question, I will be performing it through song. Here goes. How would you turn James Corden into a James Cordon Bleu? Stuff him with chicken, stuff him with spinach and herbs, stuff him with ham and cheese, or stuff him... Let's see how that shook out. The classic French dish chicken cordon bleu involves stuffing chicken with ham and cheese. Believe it or not, I did all the singing for this question myself. I mean, I can't believe I did that so well. You made it to the attack. Oh, I'll just shut my mouth then. Here's your clue. Repetition, repetition, repetition. Honestly, this one's the result of a sick mind. Good luck. Player 3 wins! Way to go, Player 3! That game was closer than an awkward hug. Not surprising considering... You don't know Jack!
Binge Pipe's menu screen.
Join us. Join us. Join us. There's room for more. Psst, join the party. Join us. There's room for more. Join us. Join us. Psst, join the party. Psst, join the party. Join us. Psst, join the party. There's room for more. There's room for more. Join the party. There's room for more. Join us. Join us. Join us. There's room for more. There's room for more.
Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. Consider this. Would you rather live in a world where nobody asked would you rather questions? Or would you rather split the room? Fill in the blank to complete the scenario. Roar. And now, pick or it didn't happen. You've reached the summit of Mount Kilimanjaro when tragically your camera breaks. Luckily, there's another climber present. They offer to take your pick in exchange for this. Do you accept the trade? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. It's time for Haunted by Your Mistakes. You have a home security camera. One night, it captures definitive proof of Bigfoot, but in the background, you can be seen doing this. Do you share the footage with the world? Brace yourself for a name that means regret. You have a child on the way. This person offers you free childcare for the first 7 years of your kid's life, but they get to name your baby, and they're gonna name it this. Do you agree to the terms? let's check in with the standings. It's time to create some more havoc. Up next is Wolf on All Streets. You've been tasked with slaying the werewolf that's been eating pets in your area. When you find the monster in its den, you discover it's been keeping this from overrunning your town. Do you still kill the werewolf? Feast your eyes on the new ruling class. You accidentally sleep for 100 years. When you awake, you find that society is wildly different. Instead of a system of government, we are ruled by this. Do you go back to sleep and see what the future holds? This one is called The Lever Pulls You. You're at a carnival in the future. Oh no. One of the main attractions is a lever that, if pulled, will give you 1 minute of horrible pain, followed by 5 minutes of this. Do you get in line? Here's where things stand at the moment. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with the same scenario. There will be 2 options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. City planner. A public poll gives you 2 options for the next landmark. You can either build a 50-foot statue of Benedict Arnold or build this. Which landmark do you choose to erect? no dice. You get some bonus points. It all comes down to this.